With the meeting of the dragons ending in, well, the passing of the elder, one thing we did get out of it was definitely that Mahoutsukai no Yome was trying to push the message of, even though death may come, it doesn't have to necessarily be a sad event. Sometimes it can be proof of a life well lived and the beginning of something new. And of course, the whole Chisei being a beggar, Chisei being unique, and when are we going to see more of that coming out? Make sure you're comfortable. Get yourself a drink. Shall we start? And you've got to give it to this this intro. Definitely, well, it catches the attention if nothing else. And the fact that she's always in what looks to be like a school uniform during this goes to show her maybe the mental state she was in up until she was bought. And several times we've seen her be abducted so far, but never actually been in true danger. And is that going to change in the future? And also, I'd want to see Ainsworth do some magic. And more of, I think it's Sylphie, the doll-looking thing. Is that her mother? Maybe not. I don't like the idea of that. Hello? Train? So is this directly after she collapsed in the field? Has she been sleeping properly, though? Ah, nice parallax. Is their honeymoon just exploring the world? Do you have tickets? I mean, if you've been on any, like, British trains. Okay. That is the general thing that people say, I guess. I'd like to know exactly where the fort first originated from. Okay, I want to see the Cat King. Quite a quaint little village. I like it. Does that surprise you? Where else would they be? Damn it, Barney! Uh, cool. Okay, Barney, you can go back on patrol now. Are they better at information gathering than others in this world? Considering how complacent they can seem. Was that all it takes for her to shudder someone just to look in her general direction? Magnificent. I do like cats that have heterochromia. Well, I don't think she really chose that. Okay, she doesn't know much of the politics of this world so far, so well, he's off. Any particular reason? How nice they're all treated well. Understandable. Are they after the shadow or just the red of his eyes? And once again, just leaving her to her own accord and not really explaining anything. Great use of an apprentice. I think the long moments of kind of silence quite helps in this. By I was about to say, by man, do you mean man or? Uh, well, that seems just rewards. Or just desserts. Certainly seems corrupt. So is that why the church is slightly involved in this? So it looks, although you got revenge so far, it didn't turn out great in the end. How was comments about family and how parents should act going to sit with her? Oh, great. Essentially a flashbang. Is she being offered as a like a sacrifice to keep that thing at bay? She has a lot of experience of sinking. Is this the origin story of that guy? I'm hoping that they'll be able to do something for her. True, she doesn't have to apologise for just being ill. Well, sometimes it's hard to just sit still and do nothing. The the hmm. So is she still a tangible being, or just a memory being kept alive by this desire to give her eternal life, or keep her alive at least? Of course, you've got to keep the actual words silent to keep the intrigue there. Dry her off with magic once again. And are they there to interfere or to somewhat aid? The way that goops around is quite well done, but so this will be your first test. Okay, but does it go counter to what she was asked of by that spirit thing? Very weird leg there. Does she actually need all of this, or is it just to help her get us started? Just don't cause any hassle, and you may want to stay away from the cats. Well, he can't be doing everything. So what is he more attuned to? Is there a specific attunement that she's good at, or is it because she's a sleigh beggy thing, just good at all magic? I say good. The world is rather ambivalent. Well, maybe not even that, just aloof to your own struggles, because the world carries on regardless. No answer? Okay, it's probably good that they're not having anyone in the village nearby to see this. Questions may be raised. Not sure on the bell bracelets. Because this has gone on for too long. It has definitely grown in the small time they've been there. A great mass of black pustules. Seems a bit mean. You didn't do a very good job at keeping everyone at bay, did you? And is he taking no action here, or...? I guess it's probably true in a certain respect, but... What is the big separation between mages and sorcerers and whatnot? There is a difference, even if it is slight. Well, death comes to all things, really, but... What is the... I'm sure she, at certain points, isn't too afraid or sad about that fact, but still... Is it a point of, like in Slime, where, because the vast amount of power ends up eating away at themselves? Or is it the world itself conspires against the entities of slay beggars? And it just keeps adding more and more characters, doesn't it? Oh, here's someone else who seems evil on the outset, and then we learn more about them. Although this one, he's got some face scars, so... And even if Elias is just using her to sate his own curiosity, he's given a new lease of life that she's relatively happy with so far, so it's not like it's a one-sided deal. And that last scene was very interesting. Did she say herself have the ability to alter time itself? Go into the past change reality so that the present afflictions never happened. Still, I don't see much of a saving grace for that Matthew guy. And because this ended in such a way to, well, draw me in and make me want to see more, to the point of it being such a cliffhanger, well, I may just have to do that. In fact, I will. And so, you can look forward to having an extra episode of Mahoutsukai no Yome. So, I hope you're ready for that. Whether or not you want to take a break is up to you. But if you enjoyed, please let me know down in the comment section, or by leaving a like on the video. Of course, if you want to make sure you never miss anything in the future, subscribing to the channel and turning on notifications could work for you. But now, I hope to see you in the next one. I know it may seem strange to say, but my channel does, in its own way, feel like a small child that I am surprised to see it grow. But ultimately, I am incredibly grateful for all of you that helped me raise it. So to Florida Taku, Sal, Raywin, Yuki Ali, Aegis TR, Denmed 1997, Louis Almanza, Aisha M, Danny Shui, and everyone else, truly, thank you.